All right. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. I don't have I found a spot to hold this up.
It's raining.
Yeah, he said he would. He'd just let him take his medicine. How is everyone this morning? Let's see. Gotta, hmm. Oh, no. Oh, okay. It doesn't let me put a message on there like I normally do. That's strange. I had to, new try the new live streaming. We made it to Oklahoma. We're gonna take care of a few things here, visit today, and we'll be on the road to California.
You don't want another, do you?
If they got the right kind.
They don't. They just have the yellow and.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so do you want me to just 2 liter or something?
Just be very sparing. We don't have much.
I know.
Alright.
Jeez. Well, we don't have anything.
Yeah. Wow. Streams cutting in and out. Sean, how did it turn out on that end?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me.
How that little Glenn? Did you get that by you?
We left you and the dogs. Dude, I'm riding with Pops. I don't. If I had my own vehicle, it would have been cool. But we're already crowded up. That was part of the update. All right. I went by to visit with Bubba. And I guess Bubba wasn't liking where he was at very much at all, and decided he wanted to come with us. So he is with us now. He will be with us when we get to California, which is it's going to be really cool. A blessing and Pop.
But Friday.
All right. Did everything show up on the screen like what we had discussed, Sean? I was curious. I finally made the monetization part of it, where we have now Super Chat and a bunch of cool little things popped up. A lot of it you got to do by a computer, but so we got that streaming back. That's the best part of it. So I don't have to go through Streamlabs. Yeah, we can. Awesome. So everything opened up. Wonderful. I don't know. Did the advertisements open up yet? Because there's going to be advertisements on it too. I don't know. Eventually, I don't know if it does it right off the bat or whether it takes a little while for it. Slab City News. How you doing, Evan? How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm excited. We finally got the monetization deal. Let's see, oh boy, now. What you need to do. You need to start bringing beautiful, wild, amazing people. Huh? bringing beautiful, wild, amazing food.
Okay.
You're going too fast now. There's an ad on it.
Alright, I'll hold back at you. Bye-bye.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I finally got the monetization. I'm excited about that. I didn't know exactly what the monetization meant, and so after looking into it and having Sean help me look into it and everything, it's beautiful. Miss Deb, we will be in sometime. Pops, you think we'll be in like Wednesday? Slabs, Wednesday or Thursday?
Tomorrow?
No, we'll be in there Thursday.
Why?
Wait a minute, today's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay, no, we'll be there probably Thursday. We ain't flying. Not with that. Oh my goodness. The trailer. Check this out.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright. We have got some ideas on this trailer that are going to be really neat. The idea, considering we'll be in California, obviously, it's a legal state where weed is legal. Therefore, there's a lot of people that smoke. Everybody comes out smoking there, even the older people, the grandpas and the grandmas, and everybody does. So,
All right, honey.
we're going to use that to our advantage, huh?
Watch our children.
They'll be alright. Anyway, we're going to use that to our advantage. We are going to paint the trailer up, kind of psychedelic colors, tie-dye colors, and things like that. And I seen it done in Mississippi, actually, is where I seen it. There was this trailer that was all kind of Jamaican tie-dye kind of thing in it, and it was named Munchies. So we're going to do the same thing, only we're going to put Munchies snack bar. And I've already called and found out that the way everything's set up, we can actually do in like infuse things like Rice Krispie treats and different things like that, along with a regular hamburger and stuff like that. So we're gonna, as soon as we get out there and we get our permits and everything, then we'll be able to bring the trailer out into parking lots and stuff like that. So that's how we're going to build that up. At first, while we've still got some work left to do to the trailer before it's ready to actually do that. Watch the children run away. They're okay. They're Bubba and Maddie. Y'all remember Madison, our daughter? She's here, and I'm not sure, but I think she may be wanting to go with us also. I don't know whether she's staying here or going with us, but any which way, when we get out there to the slabs, we're going to do a couple of feeding things where we're gonna do a fundraiser donation thing to where we can get a bunch of meat and like hamburger meat and stuff for hamburgers and buns and stuff like that, and we're going to use the cook trailer to cook them all up and feed people out there in the slabs for free. Kind of similar to like what Cause does with the Meat in Your Mouth Monday, Tuesday or whatever day it is. So, you know, I think that's going to be an awesome deal. We just got to make it out there, which, considering the things with Bubba coming and the going extra distance and stuff, we're going to be kind of skating there, basically, kind of. On a really, really tight budget. But when we get there, everything will be alright. It'll be, within the week, we'll have everything else situated to where we have enough income coming in to be able to finish the work on the trailer. We have some material. We're going to have to build a camp from the scratch again like we did last time, but I've got Bubba here to help me, and Pops. We have one solar panel. We don't have any batteries or inverter yet. We're going to try to get that set up. We got a lot of things in store. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it and see what happens. Let's see what other updates. I've got some. I have to take care of some stuff here today, and once I take care of it, then it opens up something that me and Selena as a couple desperately need. Be careful, Tommy. You know they don't like you out there. They like me out there just fine. It's not like what you think it is. It's fine. You know, hateful and. You know, a lot of that was because couldn't take negativity very good at the time and stuff. But it doesn't bother me anymore. I mean, if people like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't. And I've got enough growth with God to know that it's not other people's opinion about me that hinders or helps my salvation. My salvation doesn't rely on what somebody else thinks. So I'm quite different now compared to where I was. I wasn't spiritually ready for a lot of what was going on out there. Just like when they had asked me to take over Pastor Mike's spot out there, I wasn't spiritually ready for that. I would be now. I'm not sure that I would. I mean, if they needed me to, but I wasn't ready for any of that. Show us the trailer? Okay. Yeah. It needs to be painted and stuff. That's the thing up there at the top is the thing that's above the grill, and that's the window that you serve out of, and that's how you go in and out. The back doors and stuff have all been sealed off completely. But that is, it's got, well, if you look in the video, as a matter of fact, when this video is over with, Sean, it's something you can play around with. You're trying to learn how to add stuff in. Say hi.
Hello, people.
You're trying to figure out how to add stuff in. A good thing that maybe you can put a clip of the build trailer into this video once it's done, and you redo that. That would the video where we were. You're going to need. Yes, we're gonna need a generator. We'll get one. It just might take a little bit. We have to save up and get that taken care of.
I'm gonna get dizzy.
Anyway,
first thing early morning.
It's gonna be an adventure. It's gonna be a very unique adventure, a fun one. So,
Little Miss may be going with us.
She changed her mind. She decided she wanted to go. We may have the whole family back together, and that is another thing that we are really excited about. I mean, it's going to be a little more difficult. We weren't expecting it, so everything's going to be a little tighter as far as finances and everything. But it's nothing we can't accomplish.
Yeah.
You know, we've done it before. We've done it on little to nothing, but we have goals, and we have projects that are going to do all of that. That is so. And now we also have actually, after almost 2 years of YouTube, it finally got monetized. I'm really happy about that one.
Oh man.
But yeah, once again, we got the whole family plus one. We got last time we come out to the slabs, it was me, Selena, Maddie, Bubba, and Sadie, the dog. And this time it is the four of us, but we have Pops with us also. And last time we come out with just clothes and bare essentials. We have that, but we have the beginnings of a cook trailer, which will make us money once we get it finished. We do have some work left to do to it, but
The kids, you strive to want to make sure they've got their needs met quicker than what we. I said with the kids being there, you strive
Yeah,
to want to get
when
things maintained
Yeah.
before
exactly.
a lot quicker.
You're coming to visit? Evan's coming to visit. You want to come and help us build a camp? We're going to build a camp that's off the charts. We've done.
Not building a camp.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to try to.
We're gonna build a tent.
We're not going to build a tent. A tent, you pitch a tent. You don't build a tent.
Well,
you pitch a tent. No, we're building a camp. I'm building a camp, one way or another. Because we're going to start out with the food trailer out there. Feeding and helping out there at Slabs, but as soon as it's completely ready, we're going to.
I know you said they did put some red ones, so I'll put that in the icebox. You drink it now,
Yeah, that'll be fine.
later or whenever. But I'm gonna make some tea and something, maybe some Kool-Aid. It's just cleaning to get to it.
Can't leave until May due to weather. Well, if the weather's that bad, you should be leaving now. I know. I'm trying to get away from all of this cold,
Wet.
wet and
Nasty.
humid, and I love it out in the desert. You feel better, and you actually we were healthier when we were out there in the desert. Believe it or not, probably because we didn't eat as much. There wasn't as much to eat.
Anyway,
Traveling on my
constantly drinking
motorcycle.
water.
An actual motorcycle or a bicycle? Bicycle with a motor or motorcycle? And nice. I know what those are. Those are cool. I love motorcycles. Huh?
I'm gonna show you a little bit. She's gonna take a shower and stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hang out on the TubeView or YouTube, whatever it is. Anyway, so who else is excited this morning? We are all blessed in ways we don't even realize. We all woke up this morning. It was a blessing in itself. Count your blessings. Makes you appreciate life a little more. So, yes, indeed. And we've got we're working on a format. We're gonna do our normal hangout streams and stuff like that, like what we're doing now. But we're going to add in, we're gonna try to add in, like Sundays, for those that don't go to church, they can still sit in fellowship with the Word of God, and which that's going to be fun. Fun for me. I'm excited about it. We're got a lot to do. We're gather a lot of stuff. We don't have we don't have a lot of the basic tools that we need and everything, so it's gonna take a little bit to get everything off the ground. Yes, indeed. Ordered hard. Ordered. Cup. Am I the only one that got confused on that one? Anyway, so yep, the band's good. We got we have the tires changed out. We changed out we took the air shocks off of the back and fitted it with F-150 Ford shocks that they got from the Upullet's place. Like I said, we've had a few costly costly hits, but we're still gonna make it as long as everything works out good on the road, which it should. With God's grace, it will. When do you think you'll get into slabs? Probably Thursday, Friday at the latest. Depends on how long we take on the road. Manners is how you pronounce. Manners. Okay. Oh. Alright. Need anything? We're starting from scratch. We don't have, I still have that Cougar on that you gave me, that machete, and Bubba's got a machete. But we don't have any kind of shovels. We don't have any kind of water tanks. We don't have, we have a solar panel, but we don't have any batteries. We don't have any inverters. Like I said, we're starting from scratch. We have very little. We were going to put water tanks and stuff, and we're going to, since the trailer has a 3-bay sink and has everything for cooking and everything, and it's off the ground, so we ain't got to worry about the critters getting in there. It'll be a perfect place for food storage and everything else. We just need to, that's one of the projects to finish up on the cook trailer. It does not have any running water or holding tanks or anything on it yet. Piping for that. I only have one tent, which is a small tent that was the one that me and Selena was using when we were staying in the tent. Sorry, it cut out on me. Anyway, when we were staying in the tent, we have that one tent. That's all we have. By the sounds of it, both Bubba and Maddie are coming, so we're going to have to get another tent to start out with, and probably start getting pallets and build us some kind of hut of some sort and work our way from there. Like I said, we are definitely starting from scratch. Same way we did last time, and we started out with 3 tents and gallon jugs, like milk jugs, that we carried water in, and a Chevy Cavalier. This time we actually have a cook trailer and a few more things, but we're going to be starting out just about the same. That would be awesome. Coleman 4-person tent would be awesome. Yes, indeed, definitely. We could definitely use that. Unfortunately, we had everything we needed last time we were out there, but we ended up leaving, and slowly but surely all of our stuff has kind of dwindled, moving around like we have, but you know, it's unfortunate, but I don't know, it's kind of fun when you're starting from scratch. And you know, if Evan's coming out, so that'll be I know he'll come out and help a little bit, and I know Sean will, or at least he should. I imagine he should. I may have just volunteered him for something he wasn't sure about yet, but yeah, he'll show up anyway. And we'll get it done. We'll Sean, Evan, better watch out. I think Robert's getting a little sweet on you. What is that? BNB. Jeffro, how are you? So, anyway, and once again, I hit base on it last live stream I did. I'm gonna say it again. I have I've been bringing in other people from other communities, and so you'll see a lot of new people popping in. Show them some love. Give them a subscriber. Be true with your subscribing, please. Nobody hates that worse than the creators themselves, when they get subscribers and all of a sudden they disappear real quick. So, but check out their content. There is some really cool people. I've got a guy that deals with breeding snakes. He brings snakes out. Yeah, he's a really cool guy. There's another one that his whole channel is revolved around tennis shoes, and like real high dollar tennis shoes, which I don't get because I don't care about the tennis shoes, but he's a really cool guy. There's a lady that does her whole garden in like containers and stuff. Her channel's Container Crops, something or another. I can't remember exactly, but anyway, they'll be popping in periodically. Check them out. I can try to get cordless drill from work. That would be awesome. If you have a vehicle you can hold 2x4s. We have a good size minivan. Maybe you can go to Ollie's Home Depot. That would be awesome. Get some building materials. Yes, indeed. At least you can have a structure to put a tarp over. Yes, we're gonna look and see if we can't find something down by the canal again, but I'm not sure. But I know that we want to be close to the main road going in and out, because we have stuff. Well, Pops does. He has stuff that is like you know, neat little novelty. Sorry, it keeps cutting out on me, but Pops has neat little novelty items that you set out there and sell. So we want to be close to the main road. That, and plus we're wanting to, you know, when we don't have the cook trailer in a parking lot somewhere in Brawley or El Centro or wherever else we happen to get permits to be at, we're going to have it set up out there. So we want to be close to the main road. It's either we're going to be close to the main road, or we're going to be out on we're going to try to get out on the canal and build us another good sized camp. At least that's the plan. Now, if you know anything about us setting plans, you realize that it's kind of like telling God your plan. He's going to laugh and say, "No, well, this is the plan." He's going to change it up from time to time. So, if you ever want to make God laugh, tell him. But that's the idea. So we're going to work off of that. And, you know, I'm excited. I'm kind of anxious to get there. I have some things to take care of here, which is going to, well, I'll reveal that at a later time. But what I'm doing here is a major step forward for me and Selena. A major step. So, please, for those of you that pray, say a little prayer that everything works out the way it's supposed to, and also, you know, we could use some prayer for this trip. Always on your side and always helping. Yes, he is. I'm excited too. So I was on just going to see cause and the rains this time. No, I think you're gonna see us all. But the most exciting part of it is Bubba is definitely coming, and I think Maddie's gonna be here, gonna be with us also. And for those of you that have been around the channel for a long time, y'all remember back when the Goonies was up and running, when I first started the channel, both my son and our daughter, both our son and daughter were living there with us. That was after we had the RVs and stuff. Y'all didn't get a chance to see when we first pulled in there as a family. We pulled in a two-door Chevy Cavalier with two little bitty dome tents and one decent size 6-man tent or something like that. And we were in the slabs. Matter of fact, we were in the spot over there where Alien's at now. That was our first. Well, I don't know. We spent 2 days at a spot just down from Salvation Mountain, a tree that's just right before you get to Salvation Mountain. As a matter of fact, it's right there on the road, the little real rough road that goes back there to the tanks. We were right there on that corner. You guys used to be at Rabbit Side. No, not Rabbit Side. We were right down from Salvation Mountain, and then we moved over to that. You know that concrete barrier that is around the deal over there where Alien lives? That his spot over there. If you notice in some of his videos, it says Bubba, Maddie, and Joseph, which Joseph is Selena's son that had passed on. But the three of their names are on that wall. And last time I knew, Alien hasn't painted over them or anything, so they're still there. But we were in that spot for a while, and that's where we started out. We started right at that hill, the other side of it, and I was making my first idea was a little Christian cafe, down in that little bunker area deal where it was down low. I was going to put a roof over the top of it, but that was before I started doing YouTube, so there is no footage of that one. Although I think I have pictures on. No, I think I lost that phone. I don't know if I got pictures of that or not. But anyway, that was when we first went out there, and that was really cool. And then we ended up visiting over there at the Goonies, and then we ended up getting the tree that was right next to the Goonies, which is the one that Bray ended up with. And we started there, but it was part of the Goonies camp, and we couldn't really do what we wanted to the tree, because we were just there for a temporary thing. And that is when and I still had the camp in the slabs, that we still had our stuff over there. We just wasn't staying over there. It was within a week, we were still moving out of there, and we were still keeping the spot up there at the slabs. And then the next tree had he wanted away from there. He didn't like being over there because he didn't have any vehicle. He didn't have any way into the slabs, and he was a drug user, and he couldn't get to the drugs that he wanted to get to. So and he was talking about wanting to go into the slabs, and I told him, I was like, well, this is a perfect compromise. I want the tree, and he wants a spot in the slabs. So I took him over there, and we traded camps. I gave him the one in the slabs, and he gave me his, and we moved in, and that's where the Shepherd's Tree House. That's how I ended up with that tree over there. But we started that one from scratch too. As a matter of fact, that fifth wheel trailer I bought from Mitchell and them was let's see, it was the first. No, it was. We bought that trailer, and then we bought that motorhome. We had the motorhome put in first, and then we had to go into the slabs to get that trailer that I bought from Pops and then put it in there, and that's how we started building the old camp over there. So I think Pops is excited, waiting on us to get there too, ain't he? He's ready to get this started, right?
You telling me?
Smile.
I ain't on candy camera.
No, you're not on candy camera, but you're on camera. Say hi.
Whoever you are.
Whoever you are, there's 25 of them in there. 25 people in there.
Huh?
Yeah, there's 25 people in there. We got Evan, which is a guy we know from when we had the old camp. He's coming out, but he'll come out, I think he said a few weeks, maybe a month or something. I forgot when he said. But he's coming out, and then we got Joyce, which is another friend of ours. He'll be out there this coming weekend, so you'll get a chance to meet him. And yeah, you'll you'll get a chance to meet a bunch of pretty cool people. Joyce said we'd probably go up to we'll probably go up there to get some 2x4s and stuff like that so we can start building a structure. You know, to put a tarp on and stuff. So, did they quit talking? Place you had before you left most recently was a good spot. Wonder if it's still open spot. You know, I've tried to call the lady that took over that camp. I tried to call her a few times, but she doesn't have any service out there. It goes straight to voicemail. And, you know, she told us before we left that we were more than welcome to come out there at any time, and I wanted to see if we could come out and take a look, see if the camp was, how the camp was doing and stuff, but she may have left. I don't know. So, and that was a pretty cool camp too, you know. The only problem is that camp, like right there with the where the water streams come through, and I'd really have to finish the barrier to keep it from flooding the camp out. Aoka's at the original Shepherd's Treehouse camp. What Joyce is talking about is the one that the one when I went back there and I stayed for I don't know, about 2-3 weeks, and then I gave the camp to this woman, and she donated a bunch of money to us, and we took off and left. That one. Yeah, Aoka was pretty cool. He doesn't like me too much, but I still, you know, I like him. I don't know if he likes me or not. I haven't talked to him at all. I know last time I talked to him, he didn't, you know. But at that time, there was all kind of negative things being said about this one and that one. So I'm not surprised that people got the wrong opinion of me. And quite frankly, everybody's entitled to their opinion. So, you know, it is what it is. But he's a pretty cool guy. He lived in the camp with us for a while. He was really neat. Kind of an unusual guy at times, but oh yeah, I know. I seen Dusty the last time out when we were out there, and I did the video. Matter of fact, he was sitting on my couch and done a few Christian songs. If you look back, you'll see the video that was done. He's kind of rough, but he's still kicking. He's still around. Roger Gaines, how are you doing, buddy? Hey, we'll be at the Slabs this weekend. You should come out and see us. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I love Dusty. He's a cool guy. I really, you know, I know he looks kind of rough, but he's still Dusty. He's got a wonderful personality.
Can I use a charger from the vape? Mom told me to come ask you. 'Cause she doesn't know
Just
where
be
it is.
careful and check it periodically. Make sure it ain't getting warm or anything, because I don't know if that's compatible to the same as a phone. It doesn't draw too much power to where it heats up or anything, right?
No.
Okay, it should work good, because that's one of those expensive, really good charging cords. But yeah,
Do
go
you know
ahead.
where it is?
It's sitting on the coffee table.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can't right now. I saw Dusty last night. Yeah, Dusty. He's got the. Let's see. I think it's the Grateful Dead gospel version, and he did the gospel songs from Grateful Dead. Last time he was there at the camp, and he was moving stuff down there. He was gonna move down there at the camp when we had left him. You know, he was gonna move down there, but he was wanting to move in the tree next door and stuff. But he's got a spot back behind the range. He did have. I don't know if he's still there. Did Adobe die yet? I have no earthly idea. I have not been in contact with any of them, and I haven't heard from him since he Well, about a month after he kind of fell off the face of the earth, about a month later, I talked to him, and he said he was in perfectly good health. He was doing good, and he just wanted away from everything. And then that was the last I heard from him. Anyone know whatever happened to Dibble? I don't know, but I am gonna check on that when I get back to Imperial County. I'm gonna check on that. I want to go up there and visit with him because I got some questions for him. You know, now that other things start to surface from time to time, from one friend to another, I want to sit down and have a conversation with him. So, yeah, I'm gonna look up, see if he's still there. If he's there, I'm gonna go and visit with him. Yes. I don't know how long we'll be there, but we should be there for quite some time, I imagine. We are. I think we're gonna set up and again. Even though the summers are horrible with the heat and stuff, we enjoyed it. We had fun. We enjoyed it. So, if not, we still have. We always have the carnival to fall back on. They loved us out there. So, if he's innocent, however, he's definitely going to have a good lawsuit against the state. Yeah, I would say so. I will come out to see you guys. Great, wonderful. Yeah, I know. Yeah, as a matter of fact, during the summertime, like that summer that we were out there, that was horrible. And we didn't go out, or we didn't go into the slabs very much at all because it was like, I guess because of the higher elevation and the, not being closer to, I don't know whether the water or the trees or something, but it felt, I don't know, you could be sitting there at the tree and be okay, hot, but okay, and you go into the slabs and it was like a major heat wave hit. And it'd be the same temperature, but it just seemed hotter there. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that the trees give us the humidity to handle it. But we're going back out there. That's probably what it is. The slabs are just dry. But we're going back out there around the same time frame that we went out there the first time. So we're going to be able to adjust to the temperature as it's coming in, which is a lot better than I couldn't imagine being in this humidity and rain and water and everything that is around us right now, and then going out to the slabs in the middle of the summer. I couldn't imagine that. That would be. I think that would be terrible. Yes, there's more bugs, more critters, more scorpions, more snakes. Everything's got more there, but it didn't really bother us. We had a couple of close encounters with snakes, with rattlesnakes and stuff, but we took precautionary measures around the camp and really didn't have very much problems with them actually in the immediate dwelling area, and we ran across a few scorpions here and there inside the dwelling area, but not many. But outside of the area, yeah, plenty. And we ran across some unique snakes. There was one that looked like a rainbow. Doglets, how are you? We'll be in probably Thursday if you come out and hang out. Uh-oh. Here we go. You see, I finally got my live streams open and my super chat open and all of that, so I think that's pretty cool. Now it's just a matter of whenever people start using it, we'll see how that part of it works. We don't, I don't know, we read about it, so we got an idea of how the super chats work and how the the advertisements work and everything else. We just got to wait until it starts being used to see how that works out. We'll see. So, anyway, we'll have to. We can't really make. We can't really try to work on designing anything. Speaking of designing, I have been doing some research on I forgot what it's called, but they've designed a pump to where it pumps water on its own, and it's taken with the big 5-gallon water jugs, and it's like a siphon pump. It'll pump water up and stuff. So we're going to try a few unique ideas. If we get into canal to where we can pump water up into there, and then I've been doing some other research on things. I think this time around, I think we're going to try to build a distillery deal so that we can distill the water. Best way to purify it. Yeah, I know they have 12-volt water pumps, but we're going to try to figure out. We're going to try to work on different unique things that we've been looking up. If nothing more, just to learn something from it, you know. But the idea behind that is our love and our passion for off-grid living. Free my dibble. Yes, free him. Anyway, our passion for off-grid living. I like to try to tinker with stuff and try to learn something new, because eventually, you know, I'd like to buy some land somewhere and literally go off grid. And when I do, I want to be able to be able to think outside the box and manage to supply our needs in a little more ingenious way, to where you don't have to worry so much about batteries and solar. And of course we'd have all of that, but if there's a way to take jugs and build a siphon pump that will siphon up a hill, then I'm going to try that. You know, I'm going to try to figure that one out. I still want to build. I get the one that I seen was on a little scale model, so anyway, that one's going to be interesting. I think it somehow the water that's pulled in, it comes in to the top, and it uses the air gap and to the pressure of it dripping into the other one is what I just realized there's no way in the world I can explain that. I don't know exactly how it works yet, but anyway, I've got the video saved and stuff, so I'm going to be working on that one. And anyway, and then alternative power sources and things like that. All right, wonderful. Hey, Sean, when we get done with, when you get a chance to play around with the video and see if you can't add in maybe a few things that we have talked about, maybe a short little clip of a video that was in the past. First super chat, Robert Petticone, how are you doing? Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. $5 super chat. Now we get to see how that works. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Solar is your best option for power, considering how much sun the slabs get. Yes, but I want to play around with other ideas also. Like if we get next to the canal, I want to try to figure out how to make a water a watertight. I've seen them. They make them in production. You know that they're already made, but I want to learn how to make my own. Kind of like a generator or turbine thing that will go into the water, and with a propeller that the motion of the water will generate electricity. You know, not like the old wagon wheel thing that sits outside of the water and just sits in it, but something that is submerged. I want to learn how to do other ways other than just solar, because you know it may not have that kind of power all the time. I'm glad to see that the super chats pop up to where you can really where they're noticeable on here. I thought from the creators viewpoint, I thought it was different, but it's the same way when you see them in other chat rooms. That's pretty cool. But yes, thank you for the super chat. I was really curious on that, and he got the first one. So what was that? A do-it-yourself turbine. That's not going to be easy without it being noticed by. Yeah, but the idea I got in my head, the one that I seen, it's small. They have them. You can buy them off of Amazon. Okay, it looks like a long leash on it, but it's actually a cord. It's got power. It's a power cord that comes off of it, but it looks like a little motor, encased in like a I don't know, like a torpedo with a propeller on the back. And when you put it in running water, the propeller moves and it sends power up that cord. Now, you can buy them off of Amazon, but that's kind of, that's cool. I would love to get one and be able, that way I can look at it and I can really figure it out more. But I want to learn how to make them and how they work so that I can, how much power is it going to actually make? I don't know. Even if it made enough just to power one little bitty light or whatever, it would be interesting enough to figure that out, to see if there's a way of making something bigger that would be underwater. But it's just an idea. I want to learn how to make some of that stuff and do some of that. So hey, the super chats come up just like they do on the other screens. I was told that they come up different on this. They come up fine. Robert did the first one, $5 super chat. So now we how that all works. I think you have to cap at $100 before it releases it or something or another. I think is how it works. I don't know. We were reading on there, but anyway, it's possible, but it's gonna be a lot of money to do. Now, see, that's what I was trying to figure out, is the cheap way to do that. Company, why does it do that? Company money.
Where's this lady at?
Something. Who? Where's what lady?
Here.
Where is she at? Well, I don't know.
She said 5 minutes inside. I'll be done, ready. It's been an hour.
Huh?
She said it would only take her 5 minutes at work. It's been an hour.
Oh, I didn't know anything about that. No, I'm not on Streamlabs anymore. I've opened up, the monetization and everything's opened up. Wait a minute, I missed a comment. Oops. Before you, the month before they send it. Otherwise, you wait until next month. Oh, okay. Low power solar glass setup on Amazon will cost you less than 80. That might work out good. Nikki Dragonfly, how are you? Putting up to 3 lights, solar panel battery pack, and it has a USB charger too. Yes, I know which one you're talking with, and that's what we started out at the slabs with the first time we were out there. Yes, it's raining here. We're in Oklahoma. It's raining and it's cold. I can't wait to get out of here and get towards some good weather. Oh, now, y'all be nice. Nikki's welcome here just the same as anyone else. Kisses, Selena. I missed you.
Hi.
Yes, that's what we need out there. That's what we had. It used to come with 3 panels from Harbor Freight. They were at that time they were right at $100, and now they're down to 80. But they don't have three panels anymore. They have 4, and you can add extra lighting for it. They come with 3 or 4 lights, but you can add more of them. And it was a really good system. It worked really good. Yeah, Joyce, you got a fan club going, don't you? Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all keep the negativity out of here, okay? I mean, I understand there's people that don't like Joyce, and I love everyone the same. So you know, Joyce has been my buddy, and so is Nikki, and so is everybody else here. So about 50 to 60 bucks for one of those. No, they're like $80, but it's 4 panels. It's not 3 anymore. It's 4, and they stand and everything. You put all 4 panels on this old PVC looking stand and set them out there. Harbor Freight has them, and those are really awesome systems. But we do have Pops has a panel, a solar panel that can add to a system. Well, we don't have any kind of 12 volt. I need 12 volt wiring. I need lighting. LEDs preferably. They're easier on your solar banks. We're literally, like I said, we're literally starting from scratch, but we do have some things. Pops has that. That's his solar panel and stuff, but we're all going to be in the same camp. So, and we're talking about putting that solar panel on the trailer and converting the trailer over into 12. So, because it runs 110. Harbor Freight ones are 140 with coupon. 100-watt solar panel on Amazon is 80. Oh, okay. There you go. 140. I thought they were $100 before, and they dropped down to like 80. Maybe not. Maybe they went up. That was a couple years ago, though.
Yeah.
That was a couple years ago. I mean, the first time we had enough money to buy the $250 big, huge panel, that's what we did. So, 100. Okay, you got 5, only 135 left. Yeah, no kidding. That'll work. No, just 25-watt panel itself is 80. Oh, see, those were 25. I think they were. Were they 25 or 45-watt panel? You don't know what the panels were, do you?
Refresh my page.
Right. The whole panel kit is 180, but after 40 off the coupon for it. Oh, okay. That's cool. Is the PayPal the same? I wasn't know something. Some Duffy. Yeah, the PayPal is on the about page. As a matter of fact, any one of the moderators can post it up there if you'd like. But the PayPal's the same. Yeah, and that's the quickest way to get. That's the quickest way to get anything. This super chat, I think it takes a month to get, but I'm glad I got it opened up. I'm just excited that I've gotten to the next stage on on the YouTube. That's been almost 2 years worth of videos to get there. So, and I'm kind of interested to see how they give you a whole list of different things for advertisements you can put in there, and I mean everything down to medication and do-it-yourself stuff and car sales and just about anything. Well, I think we picked religious advertisements and app advertisements. The apps that you put on your phone that does fancy little things for your phone and stuff. I think those are the only two categories we checked off. I think. I don't know. Sean does.
Is that a sign it's fixing to get really cold?
I don't know. The geese are flying. They said, "The heck with this, I'm gone." See, George knows how to do it. Yep. That's the PayPal link. Yeah, it is cold. And I left my jacket at my brother's in Arkansas. Oh. If that's the one that's on the About page, then it's right. That or earthquake. Am I the only one lost on that one? Okay. Anyway, let's see. We had a decent visit over at my brother's, although my brother was a little upset because Bubba wanted to leave and everything. But you know, I wasn't going to tell my son no, he couldn't go with me. So he's with us now, which is going to be awesome. Those of you that haven't met him, that will be out there at the slides will get a chance to meet him. I'm sure he'll be on some live streams periodically. Okay, yeah, yeah, that works out great. Just don't put it up there too often, and it'll turn into e-begging if you put it up there too often. But I do appreciate you putting it out there. We could use any help we could get. Like I said, everything's going to be a little tight for this trip. We weren't expecting extra with us. You know, we have Bubba with us now, and also we weren't expecting all of the what we had to do to the van. We had to change out the shocks, buy 2 new tires, and then buy the valve stems for the tire that we, you know. So anything's helpful, but let's see. Sorry, just making sure I have it on my clip. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Wait a minute. Until you figure out Nightbot. No. I am not. Nope. No can do. I will not mess with Nightbot. I do not like that thing. Mainly because my way of saying hi is I do 2 of the prayer hand emojis, and then 2 of the smiley faces, or sometimes 2 of the hugs, and then 2 more prayer emojis. Everybody knows that. When I pop into a live stream, that's the very first thing I do. And now suddenly this Nightbot keeps going over everybody's live streams. Everybody's doing this Nightbot thing, and it's considered spamming if it's any more than 2 emojis. And I'm like, and every single time Nightbot, everybody gets a kick out of it, but I'll argue with the Nightbot. Look, it's my way of saying hi. Leave me alone. Well, maybe when we get, maybe when we hook up this weekend or something, you can show me how to do that. I might look into that, but I really don't see the point in it. I have moderators. I don't need Nightbot. You know, I mean, it's what, have a computer monetize when. a computer might think that something's hateful that wasn't hateful. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't care for computers being let loose to do things. It's just, you know, yeah, you may not have the human error that we run across all the time, but you also don't have the human compassion. Dog lips. No talking bad about anybody in the stream. I don't allow that. No negativity, okay, buddy? Alright, I love you all. You all are good friends of mine. Joyce is a friend of mine, so are you. I don't want any kind of negativity against each other. That'll you know, that'll end up getting comments blocked and stuff like that. Nope. I understand you don't like people don't like each other, and that's fine. And just like people that don't like me on the stream, they don't have to be in the stream. But if other people are in the stream and stuff, don't badger at them. No negativity. I understand. You know, y'all don't like each other. That's cool. That's fine. That's dandy. Let y'all hash that out on your own stream. I won't badger at anybody in anybody else's stream. I don't like being badgered in anybody else's stream, and I don't want anybody badgering anybody here. Love you, dog lips. Don't mean no harm by it, but it's just that's the way I'd prefer it to be. Okay. So moving on. Let's see. I'm going to get a chance to visit with Teddy Bear today, which, for those of you that don't know who I'm talking about, that is the preacher that baptized me and Richard. I tried to get a hold of Richard today. I'm hoping to get to visit with him. He's here. So that'll be cool. Just use the add part of it. Oh, wait a minute. You can. Oh, okay. Well, that might be worth it. But I don't know, if you're popping ads for your PayPal all the time, then it's considered. I don't know. I like to. It's kind of like going to church, you know. I don't like it when they run the offering plate and just shove it in your face and stuff. I like it better when they set it up there, they set it at the back or whatever, and if somebody wants to offer something, let them offer something. If they don't, they don't. You know, it's there. So, you know, once in a while and stuff. But I don't know. I'm kind of weird about that. I think it would be weird if it was sewed up a lot. It would be more like the old shows, you know, where I was doing the e-wagon to get across the United States and stuff, you know, and I don't know. I'll look into that. Maybe where it pops it up every. Can you actually program it to do other things too, like periodically just pop up and say no negativity or you know the channel rules or anything? I wonder if you can do that. Maybe you can raise. Well, I thought it said shrimp for extra money. What are you talking about? Raise shrimp. Okay, obviously that was not a. Why are? Wait a minute, I didn't get that. How is it you raise shrimp? I'm gonna raise shrimp out in the desert. Alright, y'all got me lost. I don't understand the raising shrimp, and for one, and for two, I don't know why that was deleted. Oh, is it? Was that a negative drama? Alright, now if that was how in the world was that negative? Okay, I'm somehow this is an inside joke or whatever. If it's negative, don't go there. Oh, okay, I remember now. I did see that. I seen the top, or I seen the title to that video, so yeah, I understand what it is. Yeah, no badgering at each other, okay? I don't that. Well, wait a minute, she might have meant good by it. You were talking about you're raising shrimp, right? Although it don't matter. I'm not fixing to try to raise shrimp. I'm not sure how that would work. Not out in the desert. Wouldn't they'd probably boil in there. Huh? Have some boiled shrimp. No, that was bad. That was bad. I should. Lord forgive me. That was me. That was mean. Sorry, Joyce. I didn't mean to say it that way. That was oops. Yeah, but I think the boiled shrimp idea, or the boiled shrimp joke, was kind of ill-mannered. I'm sorry about that. That was funny though. You got to admit. You gotta watch what. Don't you hate it when you just say something and then after you say it, you're like, oh, that was not nice. Red Road Warriors, how are you? I love the chicken coop idea. That is awesome. I wouldn't mind if we get a decent tree and we get a tree where we can do something. You know, I wouldn't mind building something like that to have chickens out there. That way we got fresh eggs. If we make a little homestead deal, kind of like, well, not like Rabbitside. And Rabbitside's is huge. That one is amazing. I'm gonna have to go over there and check that place out because I know they've got some really cool things. Anyway. Yeah, I'm excited about the new build. That and I'm jittery. It's cold here. It feels like it's fixing to snow. Mary who? Hey, Mary Tillman's in here. How are you? I missed your comment. Some fish and have some for him, but I need to make sure he's has a proper setup. I wonder why that thing's cut me off every now and then. It just cuts off and I have to hit resume. Probably because I don't know, my service, I've got service out here, but it says that I'm in extended coverage or whatever. I don't know. So I guess where I'm at, I don't have the right, I'm bouncing off the right tower or something. I don't know, but it keeps cutting it out. Now, I was reading something before it decided to do that crap. Even with the heat, if you do it right, is crayfish. Well, I want to get some fish and get a tank deal and start tinkering with aquaponics, so I can learn how to do it. I've been wanting to, but I haven't been in one spot long enough, except for on a carnival. And when you're traveling with a carnival, you can't do aquaponics. Oh, that would be nice. Alright, well, I understand it wasn't negative. Sorry about that. Talupa. Oh, that would be cool. It is downright cold out here. Wow, crap. Cold, cold. Lord Jesus, turn the temperature up, please. Yeah, I know. I tell you what, I'm gonna... I'll tell you what, that won't happen again. How are y'all?
That's pretty good.
Few miles north. Huh. I am in Oklahoma. We are in town I lived in for 16, 17 years when I built a big cab service with. We had to come here to sign some papers on... We had to come here to take care of some legal business that is going to be a giant step forward for me and Selena, so good deal. Hey, who was that? Hey, Shona, what's up? No, that wasn't Selena. That was her uncle. All right, good deal. You know what? No, you probably don't know what we're doing, Joyce. I'll give you this hint. It's what needs to happen to lead up to what we're going to do. But that's all I'm going to say about it. I didn't say that much. So we don't want to say anything. Yep. So see, I promised I wouldn't say anything about it, so no, I didn't say anything. If y'all figure it out, you figure it out. That's all I can say. Doing something that has been much needed to be done, and has been needed to be done for a while. And I'm excited. If I finally get to get it done. You sent me an email. I didn't get no email. Oops, no. Or note to self: don't touch that button at all. That's a no-no. I just completely jumped out of the stream. It's not good for the host of the stream to jump off the stream. No, y'all quit talking about that. Okay, so tell me how much. What? Tell me how much money you got for the road. Are you going to be broke when you reach the stop sitting? Technically, I am broke. All of this has been on Pops, and I think he's got just enough to get us there. We're going to be lucky if we get a couple of dollar cheeseburgers from McDonald's or something. So yes, we are going to be completely broke when we get there. But it's okay. It's alright. We've made it before and we'll make it again. I'm just excited to get out there. Pops was determined he wanted to go out there and he didn't want to go by himself, and we weren't going to let him go by himself. So, and then we started talking about plans, and so hey, I'm sitting on them right now. Yes, we're going back to the slabs. Drop Why do I need a, okay, the PayPal link, any one of the moderators, any one of the moderators, I hate that when you can't get a word out. You know what you're trying to say, but you just can't get the word out. Anyway, any one of the moderators can drop a link to PayPal at any time. Just ask one of them. They'll be more than glad to, I'm sure. Joyce knows exactly how to, he's already got it on his clipboard. So, ask him, he'll who was that? Wait a minute. That's, no, that's, Cadillac Sam. Dude, you don't have, you're struggling enough as it is. I wouldn't feel right, with that. Awesome. Yeah, we could use some help building up on the camp and stuff. I don't know what kind of help you're talking about, but, yeah, we could definitely. Well, you don't have to send me anything, buddy. And I don't want, and don't put yourself in any kind of bind whatsoever. Joyce just dropped the link, so check my email. You're gonna have me check my email. I done pushed the wrong button a minute ago. I don't have any emails on it yet. I don't know. I'm not gonna argue with you. If you feel like blessing me with some, that's up to you. But don't put yourself in any kind of bind whatsoever. Please do not. The food's great. I don't smoke a lot of weed very much. I don't smoke very much weed. I'll sit down and smoke with you and stuff, but I don't smoke near as much as I used to. I usually only smoke like in the evenings before I go to bed and stuff, if I have it. I mean, I've kind of Billy Goat. Thank you very much for the awesome super chat. You are the second one since we got it open. We just opened up super chat last night. You are the second one to donate. Thank you so much. Go check out Billy Goat's there. Maybe give him some subscribers. Show some love. We appreciate it very much. So, yeah, I'll smoke one. Oh, the Diablo? Oh my god. Make sure I ain't got nothing planned. Those just, yeah. I haven't really been smoking very much at all, so that's what I was saying oh wow, cool. Thank you so much. Another super chat in. Awesome. I love how that works on there. That is a really cool feature for live streamers. That is cool. But yeah, I don't smoke a lot very much. But I mean, I do. I smoke a little here and there and stuff. So yeah, well, I'll definitely sit down and smoke one with you. Yeah, they get 30%, but it's still a cool feature. Yes, thank you very much. Tallywhacker come in with $1.99. Thank you. Why does it do the 99? Is that how it goes in? I wonder, because see, I do the super chats every now and then when I have money on my PayPal. I do the super chats and other deals, but I always wondered about that. Why does it come up 99 cents when you do $1 or something like that? Why does it take a penny off? That's cool. Thank you so much. Huh? People pulled up.
Oh.
Yeah, what, it looked like a wreck? No, it wasn't a wreck.
Yeah. Alright, doing nothing. Yeah. The Thomas is out, huh?
So, thought I'd say. Oh, we know. We know. The ones, your followers, Sam, the followers that truly follow you, they know. They know. You get a little unorthodox at times, and you get a little wild and crazy and stuff. But
Well, that's good. He's out.
I guess we all do. Still got nothing but love for me. So.
Yeah. Other than that, I ain't done nothing.
What did that say? Oh,
That transmission was in putting that band locked up. That new transmission went down the road and couldn't have to go to. You ever look into it too?
Robert, no picking at other people in the chats. Robert,
Yeah.
Sam, Joyce, everybody that's in there, there no negativity like that. If you have a,
Oh yeah.
you know, thank you very much. I appreciate the respect there, but yeah, we don't badger at each other in the chat rooms. I don't allow it.
Huh?
Joyce can't match me. I think that's a dare, Joyce.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Let's just smoke, no hate. Exactly. Well, I don't have anything to smoke, so I can't smoke right now. And nor will I. I've got too much to do today.
Yeah.
Go to the food and trees. Yes, we plan on it. When we get there, we'll go and whatever it takes to get started. Once we get going and get rolling, it'll be good. So I'm like froze.
They need to get his medicine.
Doesn't have it. Nice. All right.
They get it though. They need to get it to him.
Well, I wasn't the one that was calling you out on it. That was Tallywhacker.
Yeah.
I was pointing that way, pointing up. The comments up.
He's gonna move.
Yeah, Joy's always been like that. He never messes. He doesn't mess around with the PayPal or the Super Chat or anything else very much.
Who told him that?
He prefers to come out in person and help out with items that are needed and stuff like that. And
Well, he ain't
yeah, I
moved there
mean,
yet.
everybody has their own way of helping others, and that's kind of the same way I do things. I like to help people. When I have stuff that can
You
help
got the
them
other
and
fact,
stuff.
he told me, him and Paul, it's at Paul's house.
I'm fixing to have to go and get a jacket. Ooh,
He told me.
let's see. We got Barefoot Adventures. How are you?
And Paul ain't gonna let you
See, we got other people coming in there to chat now. There's 44 people. I know.
Then all that money you put
We have had. We've been in and out of other communities, and we have brought in a lot of new people. So y'all show some love. Give them some subscribers. Check out their channels. Make sure to check them out, because some of them's got some really cool content. I mean, there's some cooking shows on there. There's some, like I said, there's a guy that deals with nothing but sneakers and shoes, and he does giveaways for them. I mean, some high dollar shoes too. Oh yeah, I hit 1,000 and then went over. I'm like getting close to 1,100
well, I'm
now.
gonna let you go.
But anyway, there's a guy with the shoes. There's a guy that breeds snakes. He's something serpent. Battery's getting low. Anyway, Tommy is back. Anyway, there's that. There's let's see. There's Container Crops, which is a lady. She's got a couple of channels, and she's a growth channel. And then there's Bam. Got a Bam. That's tree trimmer or something or another. I can't never remember the names. Yep, big step. I'm excited. This is the first video since they monetized me and did the super chats and stuff. So I'm waiting to see what the commercials are they put in there. I put religious and apps for your phone. It's the only ones I checked off for different commercials. So who's that? Who's who? Any which way, there's a bunch of new channels that are coming, and that's why I'm going to be a stickler on the positivity and negativity. No negativity towards each other. I don't want to scare off these other communities and stuff. I want to grow the communities. You know, the more people we get in, and wow, I haven't seen that one in a long time. That's Sippy. What's up, buddy? That's Rebel. Oh my goodness, I got tongue tied again. Rebel Warrior's grandson. Yep, but yeah, everybody's coming in. I got 42 in the chat. Nice. Get a P.O. box. Yes, I'm going to, as soon as I get there, I'm going to go back and get a P.O. box. I'm going to see if I can't get the old one back, 664. But anyway, I'm going to go up there and get a $1. Robert. Robert's a trip. That guy's cool. Y'all see him around, trust me, he's got a really weird sense of humor, but he don't mean no harm by nothing. He kind of gets out there sometimes, but he's a really cool guy, especially if you ever get a chance to meet him in person, which I doubt very seriously many of you will, but if you ever get a chance to, he's a pretty cool guy. But like I said, there's a bunch of people coming in from other communities and stuff, and I want to keep this channel completely on the positive note. Every which way, we will be doing different things like I'm looking up the YouTube approved Christian type hymnal type music and stuff, so we'll have, you know, music times in the morning. I try to get it through super chat, but it's not like I do for some reason. Just ask one of the I think Joyce is the one that that has a link. Alright, Trooper, and I can't wait to get to know you. Yes, definitely. There's some new people in this one. Get around there, check them out, and get to know them. Look at their videos. Like I said, there is some people with some really, really awesome content going. So, yeah, you ought to enjoy it. It's for hours and hours worth of YouTube viewing. I guarantee you. I said, matter of fact, my phone goes nonstop. It's just half the time I'm just listening in the background. I don't even say anything. But now I got to think about it one day. I was like, the community just needs to grow and grow bigger. That way, it's a bigger family, and I love it because no matter what your religious preference is, you know what a good positive live stream is, and and you can appreciate that, and that we keep it that way. And periodically, I do get kind of preachy at times. That's why some of them call me preacher and stuff, but if you watch the old videos, you get to watch one man's walk with God, and you see just all the stumbles, the trips, the falls, the everything in your walk with God. You get to see it. I've got almost 2 years of worth of videos, and we just released them all here recently. We just released them all again, so that's interesting to go back and watch. Especially, I'm getting comments all the way back to the Goonie camp and stuff like that. I'm getting comments on videos from there and everything. But keep in mind, I'm not the same as I used to be. So that guy that was really messing up everything back then is not who I am now. But but it does make for really interesting videos to watch, especially once you get to know who I am now. It's interesting to see how far we've come. We have an abundance amount of love for God, and we try to spread the good vibes and the love that God gave us. We try to spread it with everyone. So you headed out tomorrow in the morning. That's our goal. We're gonna leave out in the morning. We've got a few things to do today, and then I'm not gonna run Slab City again. I never ran Slab City to begin with. I want nothing to do with running Slab City, no. But I am gonna go out there, and we're all gonna build a decent camp, and we're all gonna try to do our part in helping. Whether it be feeding somebody that needs to be fed, or whether it be just a friendly conversation with somebody, or whether it be prayer for someone that needs prayer, or whether it be consultation with somebody that needs counseling, whatever, whatever kind of way that we can help, we're going to try to help. Oh my goodness. Bubba and his sister, and they're wrestling or fighting or something. Anyway, Robert, hey, come on. It's a Christian channel. That ain't very nice. Weirdos. You don't need a you need a woman. You need to meet you somebody. Anyway, so yes, definitely go through there, and if you haven't subbed to everybody, sub to them. Subscribe to them. You don't necessarily have to like their comment to be subscribed to them. You don't have to hit the bell button if you don't like the kind of the kind of content they have. You don't have to hit the subscribe button. And it's kind of like God's love. It's freely given. You can freely give us to everybody, no matter who they are. Be careful which ones you click a bell on. You might want to check their channels out before you click the bell, because I'm bad about that. I just click the bell any which way, and I got some channels I thought were religious, and But that was a really odd facial expression that it froze. No, my battery is not dead yet, but it's fixing to, so I do need to come off of here, and I will talk to y'all later. I'll do another live stream later on today, probably this evening, and that when I know better about what's going on. Everybody, remember, Jesus loves you, and I love you too. So from our family to y'all's, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day.